Welcome back to our mid-episode break, namely 90s Minute. Every week we take a look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of Nic Cage returning to theaters in The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, we are looking back at one of our favorite 90s Nic Cage movies, The Rock. The Rock is a 1996 action thriller starring Bond, James Bond, Ghost Rider, the guy from The Abyss, and Kyle Reese from Terminator. The plot of the movie revolves around a small team of Navy SEALs with the Scottish Spaniard and Con Air leading, trying to rescue hostages taken on Alcatraz by a rogue group of Marines who are threatening to hit San Francisco with a nerve gas unless they get $100 million to the next of kin of military members who are on a black ops mission that went awry. But this is a Michael Bay movie, so who cares about the plot? We want explosions and a car chase in a Hummer down the hilly streets of San Francisco. It's all like kapow and and okay, fine. This was early on in Bay's career, and it wasn't as unhinged as his later work. The heart of the story revolves around You're the Man Now Dog being a British spy who has been imprisoned in the US for 30 years, and was the only inmate to ever escape Alcatraz. Also, he has a daughter, the love interest in Meet Joe Black, who lives in San Francisco, but they're estranged. So he signs up for the mission to get a pardon, which is immediately ripped up after he signs it. After disabling the nerve gas missiles and defeating the terrorists, yes, white Americans can still be terrorists. Not the bees lets Dr. Henry Jones Sr. ride off into the sunset, but not before they tell him where the microfilm he hid 30 years ago was. Again, it's a Michael Bay movie. And that's The Rock in a namely 90s minute. More or less. Thanks for watching, and join us again next Tuesday for another namely 90s minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things, bell ringing, share like a scribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.